Okay, so this is probably my last day of owning a camper that I've had for 13 years. Sad day. A lot of good memories in this thing. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this is a 2009 Cruiser RV Fun Finder X Model 139. It is all of about 16 feet. I think that's including the tongue. 2,200 pounds and some change dry weight. This thing's fully loaded. Indoor outdoor shower. As you can see, it's got the awning. It's got stereo up top. I did replace those speakers, so those are different from the originals. Little propane connection underneath for the RVQ. That's what that little bar is supposed to be for. You can hook it there. Around to the back. Nothing really amazing back here. Spare tire. Here's your outdoor shower. Hose just plugs in there. You do have cold and hot. You got city water connection. You got cable. That'd be the heater, water heater, and then your water fill. These things are a really bad design because there's no way of shutting this off. So when you're going off-road, water's sloshing around the tank. I've gotten to the campsite with half a tank of fresh water left, so I stuck a cork in there. But let's take a look on the inside. Pull out the locks. Stairs. So when you come in, you instantly see there's a dinette. Table goes up or converts to a queen bed, full-size queen bed. There's a bunk up top that does come down. I always use it as a shelf. I'm single. I had no one else sleeping up there. It does say max weight 210 pounds. That's about what I weigh right now. I wouldn't lay up here because that piano hinge is structural. If you get enough weight up here, it starts to bow down. So I was never a big fan of that. As you can see, it's got 2-burner gas range, sink. Got your hood vent, microwave. Above us is the AC, which also has, you can see right there, optional heat. So this is not only air conditioning, but it's electric heat. And you have your gas heat down there. So this thing gets pretty toasty inside. Your Dometic 2-way gas or 120 refrigerator. Little TV, that's what came with it. Got the radio, CD and DVD. Indoor outdoor speakers are controlled right there. I do have it. This is a bad design. I never, on my part, I never did put a switch or something in here like I should have. But this radio is a battery hog, and dry camping for a week, it would suck down my battery. So I disconnected the ground on it and connected it to these 2 alligator clips. Complete the circuit. Now the radio's on. I hardly ever used it, so I just left it like that. Your wardrobe is this closet right here next to the fridge. And in here you've got your toilet, shower, nice skylight, yeah, itty bitty fart fan. And then your other cabinets for storage. So not too bad. There is also storage underneath the dinette. This side, however, is your freshwater tank and your water heater. Over here, though, is completely open. So you can pull out the cushions, pop that up, and that's under seat storage. So this is it. This is it in a nutshell. I'm really sad to see this thing go. I'm really gonna miss her. The 13 years I've had it, let's see what I've had to do. These screws had the tendency of wiggling themselves loose. You can see there's actually Phillips head screws down there, and then there's bigger self-tappers here. I had to replace those because they just shook themselves loose off-road. I did have to put this Velcro strap on here. I know, not another great design of mine. But I did that because this latch isn't strong enough to hold the door shut when you're off-road. By the time I get to the campsite, we have a floor full of beer and food. Let's see what else. The propane hose leaked one time, so I had to replace that. That's it. As far as things that failed, that's it. I did have a hailstorm come through 2012 that took out the skylight above the shower and damaged the awning. So I did have to fix those, but that's not manufacturer defect or anything like that, obviously. That's it. Cruiser RV did a phenomenal job on these campers. And for me to have it 13 years, it's a 14-year-old camper. It's an 09, this is currently 2023. No leaks in the roof. Everything's still holding up. None of the doors are falling off. It's in great shape. The only thing I would have done differently is just run a bead of caulking along the floor, especially near the shower, but I would have done it the whole way around. You can see just a little bit of water damage there. It got sopped up into it. But stepping out of the shower, unless you've got a really good towel or something down right here, water's just going to get down underneath that. That's it. That's my complaint to Cruiser RV, is a bead of caulking. Because this has held up so well, my new camper is a Cruiser RV. It's a Shadow Cruiser, 25 foot, much bigger than this. I tell you what, I'm going to miss this guy. I'm really going to miss this thing. Tons of memories in here. There's only 3 other big items in my life I've had longer than this camper. My first car, my second car, and Katie, my dog. She's 14. I only had her 6 months longer than I've had this thing. Wow. So anyway, that's it. It's a Cruiser Fun Finder X-139 model. Pretty hard to find these days. It's really hard to find information on these, so I hope this helps someone. If you're looking at buying one, if you got any questions on it, leave a comment. I'll do my best to respond. These things are fantastic. If you can find yourself one, if you're looking for a small, lightweight camper, the only complaint I have, because it is so small and lightweight, it loves to bounce. It's pretty bouncy on off-road. Very bouncy. It'll go airborne over the smallest of bumps. So I was always doing 5 miles an hour down some of these really washed out dirt roads. Other than that, these things are great. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.